Have you ever found yourself eyeing that dream vacation, that stylish gadget, or that stunning outfit, but then realized your budget just wouldn't stretch that far? Or perhaps you've been hit with an unexpected expense that's thrown your financial equilibrium off balance. Well, you're definitely not alone in this. Most of us have been there, wanting just a bit more financial leeway. But what if we told you that you could get there, little by little, day by day? That's right. Today, we're sharing 5 simple yet effective daily strategies that will not just help you save money, but potentially transform your financial situation. Excited to discover how? Welcome back to our channel. Today's topic is especially exciting. We're breaking down some amazing daily money-saving strategies that have shown remarkable results to others. Warren Buffett, one of the most successful investors of all time, famously said, "Do not save what is left after spending, but spend what is left after saving." So if you're seeking actionable insights to maximize your savings and realize your financial goals, you're in the right place. Oh, and while you're here, if you find our content valuable, do us a favor and hit that like button. Support our channel by hitting subscribe. Now, let's jump straight into it. 1. Pay attention. Let's dive straight into our first money-saving strategy. Pay attention. Now, you might be thinking, that's it? But trust us, the secret to saving money is right there in front of you, in your everyday decisions, your daily routine. When we say pay attention, we mean closely monitoring your spending habits. It involves understanding where each dollar you earn is going and the impacts of your financial decisions. And we don't just mean the big expenses, we're talking about every cent spent, whether it's on a cup of coffee or a Netflix subscription. Let's say in grocery shopping, it might surprise you, but the weekly grocery run is a goldmine of saving opportunities if you just pay attention. Try making a shopping list, and sticking to it can help you avoid impulse purchases. Buying store brands instead of national brands can save up to 25% on your grocery bill. Opting for seasonal produce can cost significantly less than off-season fruits and vegetables. Small changes, big savings, all by paying a bit more attention. A study found that an average family could save up to $1,500 a year just by reducing food waste, which translates to buying only what you need and consuming what you buy. You see, when you pay attention, you not only save money, but also contribute to a more sustainable world. So how do you start paying attention? One way is to record all your expenses. The goal is to keep a record of every single expense, no matter how minor it seems. Another aspect is regular review and analysis. By reviewing your recorded expenses regularly, you can spot patterns and identify areas where you can cut them down without significantly impacting your lifestyle. It's like giving yourself a financial health checkup. So, are you ready to take up the paying attention challenge? Do you have any unique money-saving hacks related to grocery shopping or daily expenses? We'd love to hear from you in the comments section below. 2. Small things are actually big. Here's another cool money-saving strategy for you. Think about this. Small things are actually big. You heard it right. When you think about saving bucks, it's the little things that make a big difference. Think compound interest and how those tiny actions stack up over time. Here's a fun fact I want to share with you. On average, an American coffee lover downs about 3 cups a day. If you're getting yours from a popular coffee shop, you're probably shelling out about $5 per cup. That's $15 a day, $105 a week, and an eye-watering $5,475 a year, all for coffee. Now, what if you swap that routine with some home-brewed coffee? You could save a significant amount of money and add it to your savings. This principle works with loads of small expenses in our lives. Take eating out, for instance. Sure, it's convenient, fun, and a quick way to empty your wallet. Now, don't get it twisted. We're not saying you should ditch all the good stuff in life. We're just saying spend wisely. Have that coffee, but maybe not from a fancy coffee joint every day. Enjoy dinner at your favorite spot, but how about whipping up something at home more often? It's all about striking the right balance. So how can you start making these small changes? Here are a few tips you can follow. 1. Track your expenses. We've mentioned this before, but it really is important. You can't manage what you don't measure, so start tracking your expenses today. 2. Budget for small expenses. Include an allocation for these small expenditures in your budget. This way you have a limit that you're less likely to exceed. 3. Substitute where possible. Love that expensive coffee? Try making it at home. Can't resist dining out? Try finding new exciting recipes to cook at home. 4. Go for no-spend days. Challenge yourself to go a day or two in a week without spending money on non-essential items. You'll be amazed at how much you can save. 5. Use cash for discretionary spending. When you physically hand over your cash, you're more aware of the money you're spending, which can help curb unnecessary expenses. Remember, it's the small things that count, so start with these simple steps and you'll be surprised with its big impact. 3. Assume consumables are out of stock. Now for our third money-saving strategy, we're calling it Assume Consumables are out of stock. And here's why this mindset can be a powerful tool for saving money. Imagine this scenario. You're at the grocery store and you see a sale on canned goods or cleaning supplies. You're tempted to stock up, even though you still have plenty at home. Sounds familiar, right? Now you can approach this scenario with a mindset that you would only purchase these items when you've run out or are about to. This mentality can make a huge difference to your monthly expenses. The World Health Organization showed that roughly a third of all food made for us humans globally goes to waste or gets lost each year. Crazy, right? And guess what? Over-shopping is part of the reason caused by too many good deals and discounts. Just think about the money we could save if we just bought what we needed and used it all up before grabbing more. But hey, it's not only about food. Consider all the stuff you use every day like cleaning goodies, body care stuff, even pens and paper. Ever noticed how the last squeeze of toothpaste seems to last an eternity when there's no backup in the bathroom cabinet? What if we tried to use it up before you stock it up? It could make us really think about what we're using and avoid the urge to grab extra just because it's on sale and we're already at the store. But to really nail this, you gotta keep an eye on your habits. Track how long it takes to finish stuff up. If you know it takes you a month to go through a bottle of dish soap, you can plan your purchases accordingly. But remember, this strategy doesn't apply to emergency supplies or essential items where running out could cause serious inconvenience or danger. It's about being smart and balanced in our approach. If you're finding these strategies helpful, don't forget to hit that like button. Your support helps us bring you more content like this. Remember, assuming consumables are out of stock until you really need them can lead to some surprising savings. 4. Meal planning. Here's our fourth money-saving strategy, all about meal planning. Now you might be thinking, what does meal planning have to do with saving money? Keep watching because you might be surprised to learn just how much. Meal planning is all about organization and forethought. This includes planning your meals every week and shopping lists and updating them. It may sound easy, but you wouldn't believe its effect on your cash flow. When you plan out your meals, you only get what you need and cut off all wastes. It also helps you to resist the urge to take out or eat fast food. If you know you've got all the ingredients for a tasty meal at home, you're less likely to be swayed by the convenience of ordering in. And we all know how those delivery charges and service fees can add up. Here are a few tips to get you started with meal planning. 1. Make a weekly plan. Sit down once a week and plan your meals for the next 7 days. Include breakfast, lunch, dinner, and snacks. 2. Create a shopping list. Based on your meal plan, create a shopping list. Stick to it when you're at the grocery store. 3. Cook in bulk. Consider cooking large portions and using the leftovers for lunches or other dinners. Not only does this save money, but it also saves time. 4. Use your freezer. Don't be afraid to freeze leftovers. They can make easy, quick meals for those days when you don't feel like cooking. 5. Plan for eating out. Meal planning doesn't mean you never eat out. Include planned meals out, so it's part of your budget, not an extra. Remember that meal planning is a flexible tool. It's not about restriction, but about taking control of your food spending and making it work for you. So let's hear from you. Do you practice meal planning? Have any favorite budget-friendly recipes to share? Let us know in the comments section. And by the way, if you want to learn more about frugal habits that rich people do, we've made a video about that too. The link is in the description box below. Make sure to check it out. 5. Prioritizing getting out of debt. We've arrived at our final strategy, and this is a big one. Our fifth money-saving strategy is prioritizing getting out of debt. Debt is a major financial burden for many people, and it's not just an issue in developed countries. Debt is a significant problem worldwide, impacting individuals and families' financial health and overall quality of life. But here's the good news. Getting out of debt is one of the most effective ways to start saving money. When you think about it, the money you use to service debt, such as interest payments, can be turned into savings once the debt is cleared. Let's take credit card debt as an example. The average interest rate on credit cards globally is estimated to be around 19%. So if you have credit card debt, you're not just paying back what you borrowed, but you're also paying a lot of interest. So how do you prioritize getting out of debt? Here are some practical steps you can follow. Understand your debt. Take an inventory of all your debts, such as credit cards, student loans, car loans, and personal loans. Know how much you owe, the interest rates, and the payment schedules. 2. Create a debt repayment plan. Prioritize debts with higher interest rates or use the snowball method to eliminate smaller debts first for quick wins. This plan is unique to your financial situation. 3. Make more than the minimum payments. If possible, try to pay more than the minimum payment. This approach helps reduce the debt faster and decreases the total interest paid. 4. Build an emergency fund. It might seem counterintuitive when you're trying to pay off debt, but having an emergency fund can prevent you from falling further into debt when unexpected expenses arise. 5. Avoid taking on more debt. This is key. Try to live within your means and avoid incurring more debt while you're trying to pay off what you already owe. Remember, getting out of debt doesn't happen overnight. It takes time, persistence, and commitment, but every step you take towards reducing your debt is a step towards financial freedom and the start of your saving journey. And here's a bonus for those who want to dive deeper into this topic. We've got a fantastic video on how to pay off debt faster. The link is in the description box below. Make sure you check it out. And that wraps up our guide on 5 effective daily strategies to help save money. Take it one day at a time. Even the smallest savings today can contribute to a bigger result in the future. We'd love to continue this discussion with you. What are your go-to saving strategies? Any challenges you'd like to share? Let's talk in the comments section. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and share it with others who might benefit. Don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video. Cheers!